So that night, as the engines were asleep, we ran away last night, and I was really upset with my father. I was really sick of him being so furious with the Diesels for wrecking our home. Timoshes is a very special place to him, but it's still a shed, and it will be rebuilt again and we can go back living in it. I really don't know why Father has to be so angry. Why can't he get over this? Mom and I are here for him. We're trying to help him. I'm trying to make him feel better. Why can't you just go back being happy again? Smile. Be yourself. Thomas the happy tank engine. You're turning into like an engine that's bad. Persa was right. You are turning evil just like everyone else because you hate the Diesels. What's wrong with being different? Everyone's different. Why can't you see that? Why? I want you back, Dad. I want you to smile again. As the dawn began to break, Tam had an idea. He knew a way to fix all this mess. He whistled loudly. Woo! Woo! Echoed all over the island. And many of the steam engine kids heard his whistle, and they followed it. We're coming, Tam! We heard your whistle. What is it? I called this meeting to discuss about our fathers and Emmy's mother. We need to find a way to fix this. Stop all the steamies and diesels from being so cross with each other. They really are acting evil. Ugh, yeah. And we really need help. And there's only one person who can help. There is. Who? Oh, yeah. You mean their boss? Yes. But I don't think they're gonna like it. And I'm talking about our parents, of course. We know, and I know, but it's the but we really need to get over this. They need to get over this Miss Childish. Our parents are acting like children. Well, our fathers and Andy's mother. All of them know about steamies and diesels, and they really hate each other. All steamies and diesels should learn that just because somebody is different, it doesn't mean you have to hate them all the time and be so upset about it. Since the diesels knocked down our shed, the steamies have been really furious with the diesels. And we've been trying to calm them down and get over this, but no matter how hard we try, they won't get over it. So we need somebody else who can help, who can get over this thing with his engines. And so Topham Hatt is the person that we need. Of Tam's cousins agreed. So that's what we're gonna do. Here's my plan. Tam told his plan to his cousins, and they listened. So Tam and Emmy went to Knapford and had a talk with Sir Topham Hatt. Is Sir Topham Hatt there? Said Emmy to the station master. Wait right there. The station master went to Sir Topham Hatt's office. Sir, there's two engines who want to speak with you. Yes, said Sir Topham Hatt. Tam and Emmy told Sir Topham Hatt what had happened to everybody and why all the steamies and diesels have been fighting and arguing. And Tam told Sir Topham Hatt that his father and Percy played the trick on Diesel by giving him bananas instead of building materials, since they didn't really know that Diesel was on a very important job. So that's why we ran away last night. And we ran away because we were so furious with our parents being so angry at the Diesels. They blamed them for knocking down our home. And it's just a shed. It will be rebuilt again. And they really can't just go around acting like this all the time around every Diesel they come to or meet. And everywhere they go, they just probably want to biff into each other or push and shove into each other or say mean words to each other all the time, said Emmy. Sir Topham Hatt was very surprised. Sorry, I didn't mean to curse. It's alright, but I've actually never seen an engine spoke up to me like that. You're actually the first ones you've heard of stood up in front of me like that, says Topham Hatt. Oh, and you are right. This behavior with my engines, whether it's steamy or diesel, must end. And I also can't believe that Edward, my wise and kind engine, would be involved in this. He used to be not into things like this, pushing diesels away and thinking that he don't belong here. But it looks like he has changed since then. So I decided to fix that. And I will put an end to this with all steamies and diesels, so it's long enough. Back at Knapford Yard, Emily was worried, and so was Thomas's mate. Tam, where are you? She said. Emmy? Emmy? Said Emily. Ugh, I think he must have left the sheds bright and early. Ugh, where is he? He usually never goes out at a time like this. Ugh, don't worry, I'll find him, said Thomas, while I'm out working, and maybe I'll see I can spot him. Thomas also had a plan, too. He was looking for Mavis, a friendly diesel engine who was not like the mean diesels, Ari, Bert, and Diesel. They decided to make a meeting about getting along with each other. So Mavis told Ari and Bert. Thomas told Percy, James, and Emily. Soon all the engines know about the meeting, all except Diesel 10. Thomas wanted to tell him, but he was too scared of Diesel 10. That night, I came home, and so did Emily, but my father wasn't there this time. He must be sleeping with Percy, Emily said. I overheard her talking. But without Thomas, the shed was a little too quiet. The next day, all the engines went to the coaling plant. Every steamies and diesels were arguing. They were all at the coaling plant, waiting for Thomas. I'm sure Thomas will be here soon, said Mavis. Well, I can't take this any longer. I've had it with all you steamies, bumbled Ari. Us too, said the other diesels. Well, we had enough of you, said Percy. We've had it with all you dirty diesels. You wrecked our home, and now we have to go sleep somewhere else, scolded James. I could have agreed more, said Gordon. All the steamies and diesels fight furiously, except for Mavis. And when Thomas arrived, he tried to stop all the steamies and diesels, but they were all so furious. When we got to the coaling plant, it was really a big fight. Oh, this has got to stop, said Tam. He climbed on the roof, on the building of the coaling plant. He was going to yell at the top of his voice through a big pipe, But Edna was on the roof too, because she wanted to yell louder. Let me do it. I can do this. Steamies and diesels! That's enough! Everyone was silent. No steamy whistled, no diesel honked its horn. Listen, that's enough! All of you, said Tam. He stood right in front of every engine, steamy and diesel, even when his father was there, and his mother. Listen, I've had it with all of you. All of us did. My cousins and I. What is your problem? You're all acting like babies. What's the big idea for hating each other and disliking each other? Then Jane spoke up. What's the problem with you guys? First of all, can't you see this is all your fault? And it's not because the diesels wrecked our home. It's also your fault too. If you haven't just fooled around by pushing the diesels, butting them, just because they wrecked our home, and just because they're so annoying to you, well, guess what? You're just like them. You can bother and annoy each other too. You don't always get along. Yeah, it's okay. And everybody's different. That's okay too. What's the matter with that? Then again, Tam spoke up. I know you all don't like each other. We know. But you are all part of a railway, and there's somebody that you all don't like when you get in trouble. That is Sir Topham Hatt. And how do we know? And he already knows this because guess what? I know that you don't want to hear this. I know you don't. I know you're not going to like it. But me and Emmy already told him. We told him everything. Why you all hate each other. Why you were fighting with each other. And why you were so cross with each other all day. For like 3 days. Enough of it already. Get over it. You know, they're actually right. All of us have been acting this way. Not all of us, but I'm not like all of you diesels. I'm not bad. I used to be, but not anymore. Because thanks to Toby, I've learned how to be really useful. Then Thomas spoke up. He wasn't angry, but he felt sorry for his son, and he knew that his son and his cousins were right.
If the airport doesn't open, it will be bad for all the engines, Puff Thomas. Both steam engines and diesel engines need passengers and freight to be useful. All of the engines agreed. They knew that Thomas was right, and they all wanted the airport to open.
Then there was a whirring sound. It was Harold the helicopter. He landed, and Sir Topham Hatt came out. Why are you all here? He asked. We're going to work together and get the airport open on time, said Thomas. Sir Topham Hatt was delighted.